Hello, YouTubers and knife people, persons, however you want to say it. Okay, unboxing. Got another knife here. This one is from Workshop. And not that Workshop is known for knives, but if I was ordering some of their product, I would just love to see people, these companies, not put their name. Why can't it just say shipping department? Pet peeve of mine, but I think it would cut down on people's packages getting broken into. Okay, so now I was going to either open it with this knife or this knife. This is an Asher knives. Very nice. This has M390 steel, carbon fiber scales. I think that's real carbon fiber. I don't think that's just a laminate. It's been a very nice knife, lightweight, good action, very reasonably priced. Keep an eye out for them. This is the Microtech MSI. Good knife, too. This has M390, but it's their special M390 MK. Let's see if that focuses. Maybe, maybe not. There you go. Which is, I don't know, something they got. Bowler. Is Bowler the maker of M390? I think it made something just a little different. But I will say, I use this knife a lot, and I have not sharpened it. I've stropped it a couple times. Okay, yeah, I've given it the green and the white here and there, and it strops back beautifully. But I'm getting off track. Let's open this. Let's use the Asher. Okay, so I'm a little late to the party because I think a bunch of people have already reviewed this knife. But here's my boring ass way of doing it. And I got this for a couple of reasons. I've been watching a handful of people do their top 20 knives, top 10 knives of 2025. And this thing popped up a handful of times. And so I said, I'm going to get it, the RMX. This is the full-size drop point. I got a gift certificate for here, and so it was a heck of a good deal for me. So here's what's in the package. You get a little thank you card, which is very nice. Always important to say thank you and please. This is the little instructions. Again, I'm sure you've maybe watched a video or two about how to change out the cartridge, but I will do that at another point. They have the smaller size. Actually, I don't know if they have the smaller size. When I did go to find this, it was out of stock. And so you put your name on the list, email, and they sent me an email when it came in stock. Here's your extra pieces kit. I mean, look at that. That's pretty good customer service. Value for the dollar, if you ask me. This is going to be the automatic cartridge. They will not. People have asked, but they say no, because of legalities, we cannot install the spring. You have to do that yourself. And I'm in a state where it's okay to have an automatic knife, so we'll mess around with that. I'm not going to do that on camera because my talking skills are a little off. Doesn't mean I need to show you how bad my assembly skills are. And this is the tool they send you. That is the Torx bit, as well as a magnet, I think, to help pull out the pieces a little easier as you're going along. Okay, so here's what we're here for, is the knife itself. So, okay, they got a nice little protection there for the clip. Clip's okay looking. See how the pretty stiff. Okay, and you get that. And this is an integral. So this is my first integral knife, which means that the whole frame here is made of one piece of magnesium. And the clip is reversible. Take that little triangle, unscrew it here. And then take the little pieces out and you can flip it around, I guess. And it's a button lock. So the only thing that I kind of wish is that when they were making this, maybe they couldn't because of the integral, but there's no flipper tab and there's no thumb studs. So you have to, push the button and give it a little wrist. Or I don't know, maybe it's just, let's see if it's loose enough. Oh, yeah. Okay, that actually feels pretty good. Feels nice in the hand. Some jimping built in, not too aggressive at all. And there's some nice jimping on the back of the blade. Hold on, my budget lighting here is not going to really show you too much, I don't think. Just trying to look inside. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's got any... No, it just looks like two slabs. Or not two slabs. It looks like one solid piece. It is cut out here on the back, so that gives you a little weight reduction, I guess. It's very lightweight. I like it. So the reason I was talking about M390 and everything is because that's the steel this has, M390. Their sheep's foot, or reverse tanto, or whatever you call it, the other version of this, which was not available, has, it was either RMX, maybe 3V, maybe, I forget. They used a different steel on the other blade. It's relatively thin, comes to a nice fine point. And I would have, I'm okay with sheep's foot blades. I have a few of them. I have a couple of 940s, 945. This MSI I just showed you is, I guess, a sheep's foot. So I would have actually I would have thought long and hard about the sheep's foot as well, because I would prefer to have, I don't have 3V or LMAX yet, so I would like to have gotten that. And this is 01201. I'm guessing that's the model number, I think. And again, the branding's relatively quiet. Little thing there, little thing there. And there's the logo there as well. Okay, so goes down beautifully. Swings out. Nice. Whoops. It's hard to do this behind them. There we go. Behind the camera sometimes. All right, so that's good. Let's see how she cuts. Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting the little automatic in. Very nice. Very nice. Feels very good in the hand. This little cutout here, this little indent, it's a nice spot for your fingers to kind of fall. Oh, and there is a choil. Look at that. Didn't even pick up on that when I first took it out. Yeah, that feels great too. Okay, well, very lightweight. Very nice. Easy to carry. And we'll see how this holds up. Oh, that locks in. Wow. Okay, so when that button, when that's in there, that is in there, and it locks up. Oh, a tiny little bit of rock. A tiny little bit, but nothing too crazy. Maybe I didn't. There we go. Okay. No. No side to side. A tiny bit up and down rock. Okay. Well, we'll see how it does. Yeah. Okay. Let me know your thoughts. Do you have one? Did you have one and got rid of it? Do you have the other steel? I'd really like to know. Yeah. Again, I'm not wowed, but I'm happy with it. This is heavier. Well, magnesium's pretty light, I think. I don't know what that is. Is that like little dot there? But it doesn't seem to... Oh, that's your lock bar. Looks like there's a little piece there. Or maybe it's not a lock bar. I don't know. Well, you can see it did impact it. There's a tiny little bit of scratching on it from that. So, yep, that's definitely a lock bar. Okay, anyway. Sorry if this seems a little lackluster. I'm just getting used to it. We'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for watching.